I like to make videos that show you how we prep our vehicles using various products and things that we do to try to get the installations as clean as possible. So you can see we have this Porsche 911 jacked up. We got the wheel off. Why did we take the wheel off? We're not actually doing wheels off ceramic coating on this, but what we are doing is we removed the fender liner, the forward-facing fender liner, to have easy access to the headlight. And I'm gonna show you, we taped it all off. Don't worry, we didn't do it bare, but we taped it off. We removed the headlight. That gives us a couple good features. One, it's easier to wrap the edges and have nicer edges around the headlight. And two, there's a bunch of gunk both in the headlight as well as the side marker, which we also removed. And I'll have Mike show you on an overlay what these areas look like and how dirty they are. All right, one of the other things that I always try to do, if it's possible and doesn't detract from the install or the disassembly of the car, is I try to remove the emblems. So the 911 has this nice metal Porsche badge. It's got a couple 8mm nuts that I've removed from the backside. But like the headlight and the side marker, I'm gonna have Mike overlay and show you how dirty it is under this emblem. So when stuff is dirty under these, we do every step, which I'm gonna show you, how to try to get that stuff out from underneath so it doesn't get into the install. But there's just some stuff that will come out and seep out with water, and then you have a bunch of dirt below the badge where the water and gravity have pulled the dirt out from underneath. So we're gonna remove this stuff, we're gonna clean it, so that gives us I got a cleaner install from a dirt perspective, and two, there's not gonna be a line here because I'm gonna put the film directly into this hole and cover it back up with the badge, so there's not gonna be a seam right here or an edge. Okay, so I told you on the other side we already removed it, but I just wanted to illustrate and show you how they come out. And so what I have here are some of our newer roller rags from Autofiber, and I just had these as like an extra measure. I don't want to like pull a piece of body piece out and hit or scrape it. Mistakes happen, right? So we're going to try to mitigate any issues. So I had some Autofiber roller rag stuff here. And then what we did, well, actually Mike was helping me when we pulled it out the first time, but we're gonna just pull this out, and I've already disconnected the harness. So we got this Porsche headlight. It's pretty easy to come out, a couple T30 bolts, but it's easiest if we remove the fender liner. So I'm gonna store this inside the client's vehicle in a nice safe spot so it doesn't get damaged. And then the same thing with this side marker. The side marker is on like a spring clip here. And fortunately, our rep at Autobahn, he did a lot of work on Porsches, so he's an absolute expert, and it's a great thing to have with Autobahn because I can contact my rep and he knows every single thing about Porsches, disassembly, and PPF on Porsches. So we're gonna put this in here for safekeeping as well. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do, and we do this on every car, is we're gonna prep or pre-soak the car with American Detailer Garage F-Bomb, my favorite multi-purpose cleaner. It's gonna loosen up some of these crevices or the dirt inside of some of these crevices. So you notice I'm like spraying in areas I can't easily get to. And then it's pretty good for bugs too. So I'm just hitting the whole front. It's got some bugs. Car was a little dirty when it came to us. It's been raining and kind of crappy weather here while we were at SEMA. So we're gonna just kind of panel prep, or not panel prep, sorry. We're gonna pre-soak this, get in all these little crevices, get the dirt out, and then we're gonna get to cleaning this car. All right, the next part of my prep process is gonna be American Detailer Garage Fury. I put a little splash of American Detailer Garage F-Bomb in there for a little extra cleaning power, and we're gonna foam cannon the car. All right, the next thing I'm gonna do is use the Autofiber Zero Cuff mitt, and that's what I'm gonna wipe this car down or wash down the car with. And I use this for PPF installs specifically. It's my favorite wash pad, and that's because it seems to lint the least of all wash pads that I've used. So that's why I like that for PPF.